Good day, everyone. Are you ready with another day filled with fun and learning? If yes, then let's start. This is Teacher March, your learning buddy today. And today, we will be discussing about structure, purpose, and language features of different text types for quarter 1, week 4 to 5. In these lessons, features different text types. These include the identification and analysis of the structure, purpose, and language features. And you are expected to demonstrate understanding of the text elements to comprehend various text types and identify the author's purpose in writing a text. So let's start our lesson by defining what is or what are text type. Text types refer to basic types of writing. They are categorized as to factual and literary. So, what does factual text types mean? These are used to inform, to recount, instruct, or persuade readers. So here are examples of factual text types. We have speeches, recounts, historical, documents, government reports, instructional or procedural text, and persuasive text. These are some examples of factual text types. We have a Webster dictionary, we have the cookbook, we have the Inquirer or magazine, we have book in English, and we have the Webster dictionaries or Webster thesaurus and others. Next is we have literary text types. So, a literary text types are used to entertain using language formed and structured in creative manner. So, here are the example. We have drama, narrative text, and we have poetry. We're done with the different text types. We have the factual and the literary. And now, let's proceed to the three main purposes of text types. So the first one, we have to entertain means to provide leisure or enjoyment to readers. So here are the example. We have fiction, fantasy, and science fiction. Next, number two, to inform means to educate or instruct readers on a particular details or information. So these are the example. We have textbooks, cookbooks, a newspaper, encyclopedia, and others. And the last one, we have to persuade means to ask readers to believe on a particular issue or stand. This also allows one to do something caused by sound argumentation. Here are the examples. We have advertisements, commercials, and we have speeches. We are done with the two text types, the main purpose of text types, and now let's proceed to the structure of text types. Text types are formed in structured ways. These structures are as follows. First one, we have the description. So what does description mean? It describes a person, a place, event, animal, and etc. This is the example. Education is an important weapon that each Filipino citizen should have. So this is an example of description. So let's have the second structure. We have the sequence, instruction, and process. It provides steps in performing an action or order of event. So here is an example. In cooking our pasta, you must boil water first. So, in this example, the sequence or the process is being used. So let's have structure number 3. We have the cause and effect. In Tagalog, sanhi at bunga seeks to identify what happened and how or why it happened. So here is the example. The streets became flooded due to continuous rain. So, why is it or what is the cost of the flood? It is because of the continuous rain. So, the effect is because of the continuous rain, so the streets became flooded. Next, number 4. We have compare and contrast. Provides similar and or dissimilar information about two persons, places, event, animals, and etc. This is the example. Leona and Leon are my two lovely pets. They are both cats possessing beautiful furs. We have the last one, the problem and solution. It states the problem and or the possible solution. Example, the government think of all the possible remedies to address unemployment due to COVID-19 pandemic. Let's do this. So let's start the activity with reading the passage. So listen carefully because after reading this, I will ask some question. I'm a pasta lover. I love aglio olio pasta. There are lots of ways on how to prepare it, but I tried to learn how to cook it in my own simple way. First, cook the pasta in boiling water using the procedures indicated in the pasta wrapper. Secondly, fry the strip bacon until it becomes golden brown. Set aside it after. Then, put enough amount of olive oil in the saucepan. Saute the minced garlic. Add salt and pepper. Place the drained pasta. Add enough amount of lemon juice. Include the chopped celery and pre-cooked bacon. Okay, so now let's have learning task number 1. Using the passage above, answer the questions below. Number 1. What description does the author provide about him or herself? The answer is a pasta lover. Let's have question number 2. What are the ingredients needed in preparing his or her favorite food? Here are the answers. We have pasta, strip bacon, minced garlic, we have salt, pepper, lemon juice, and we have celery. Let's proceed to question number 3. Enumerate the steps in preparing his or her favorite food. We have first, cook the pasta in boiling water using the procedures indicated in the pasta wrapper. Secondly, fry the strip bacon until it becomes golden brown. Set aside it after. Then, put enough amount of olive oil in the saucepan. Saute the minced garlic. Add salt and pepper. And the last one, we have place the drained pasta, add enough amount of lemon juice, and include the chopped celery and the pre-cooked bacon. Question number 4. What structure of text type is employed in the selection? Let's proceed to activity number 2. So, in this activity, you are going to identify the text type structure used in each item. Number 1. Tayabas is one of the old villas with great political and historical significance during the Spanish era. So you're just going to answer whether it is a description, cause and effect, problem and solution, sequence or process. So those are the choices in answering this question. The answer here in number 1 is description. Number 2 question. The streets became flooded due to continuous rain. The correct answer here in number 2 is we have causes and effect. Number 3 question. Quezon province has a greater number of towns as compared to Rizal province. The correct answer here in number 3, we have compare and contrast, because there is a comparison between Quezon province and Rizal province in their number of towns. Number 4 question. Education is an important weapon that each Filipino citizen should have. The correct answer is description. Next, question number 5. In cooking our pasta, you must boil water first. So what do you think is the answer? Number 5, the correct answer is sequence, instruction, or process. Number 6 question. The government thinks of all the possible remedies to address unemployment due to COVID-19 pandemic. So what do you think is the correct answer here? The correct answer is problem and solution. Question number 7. My husband, Japot, is my most admirable man. He loves me so much. He treats me with his kindness, loyalty, and with the support. The correct answer in number 7 is we have a description. Number 8 question. All provinces in Calabarzon have their own provincial capitals. Santa Cruz in Laguna is the only non-city capital in the region. Meanwhile, Lucena City in Quezon is highly urbanized city. The correct answer is compare or contrast. Next, number 9. Traffic has become an extreme problem in the city. So, the mayor imposed an executive order addressing this concern. The correct answer here in number 9 is problem or the solution. Number 10. Leona and Leon are my two lovely pets. They are both cats possessing beautiful furs. The correct answer is we have compare and contrast. So much for that. Thank you everyone for listening.